Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lacy Bay Designs. On this tutorials I'm going to teach you how to make this beautiful A-line dress with hem gathers for my 4-year-old girl. Please stay connected as we get started. Okay, so the materials I'll be needing for my dress are a plain fabric, ruler, African print, tape measure, tailor's chalk, and then scissors. Okay, so the measurements I'll be needing for the dress are bust 24 and then dress length 25, but I'll be reducing it by 6 inches. That will be for the gathers at the hem. So the dress length, instead of the dress length being 25, is going to be 19 inches. So I'll mark 19 inches and then mark 19 inches at the other side as well. Sorry, the other side didn't come because of the way I placed my camera. Okay, so as you can see, I joined the 2 points together. Okay, so the wideness for my A-line dress, how wideness I want the A-line, I made it 10 inches plus 2 inches as my seam allowance, making 12 inches. So when it comes to the neck area, the width and the length is going to be 3 by 2.5. okay, so the length is 2.5 and then the length is 3 inches and the width is 2.5. okay, so the length of the shoulder line is 3 inches. There is no sleeves, so 3 inches is fine. And then from the shoulder downwards, or the length of the armhole, 6.5. okay, I will then measure the bust measurements plus 2 inches, then I'll mark. Okay, so it's going to be 8 inches, so that is where 8 inches ends. I'll then connect it to where the A line meets. Okay, so that's the 12 inches. I'll connect the 8 inches to the 12 inches at the hem of the dress. I'll then cut out and then cut my back as well. Okay, so this is all I'll be having for the front. As you can see, I'm cutting out. Great, so after cutting out the front, I will then cut the back. But the back's neckline is going to be 1.5. okay, so that is all I'll be having for the back. I'll then cut out. Great. Okay, so I'll be cutting the facing for both the front and then the back. So this is what I'll be doing. I'm cutting out facing for the front. I made it in such a way that it will neaten both the neckline and then the armhole. Good. After cutting out, I'll be cutting the same thing for the back. Okay, so I'm about to work on the gathers at the hem of the dress. Okay, so the wideness of the band is 6 inches plus 1 inch as my seam allowance, making 7 inches. And then the length depends on how you want it. So I'll then go ahead and then pull gathers at one side of the fabric pieces for the hem. Okay, so this is the front, the back of the pieces. I then placed the facing onto it and then sew along the neckline. I'll then turn and then top stitch. Afterwards, I'll turn it back and then stitch the armhole. Okay, so same thing apply to the front. So after stitching, this is what I'll be having. I'll then turn to the right side. I'll then turn to the right side and place it down, indicating my zip allowance. Okay, so I'll then go ahead and then stitch from the armhole 1.5 inch from the armhole to the hem of the dress, but I will also finish the shoulder line. It is either I stitch it straight forward and then do knitting, or I insert the front shoulder into the back shoulder to finish it. Okay, I then dressed it in such a way that I'll get everything perfectly. Afterwards, I'll give it a nice press. Great. So I'll go ahead and then stitch the shoulder line and then stitch 1.5 from the armhole to the hem of the dress. Great. So this is what I'll be having. This is the process involved in pulling the gathers for the hem of the dress. As you can see, I finished the down area by folding in and then folding in again, or double folding and then stitching. Great. So to get the circumference of the hem area, I then measured it. So I had 17.5 for one side and then 17.5 for the other side, making 35 inches. So I'll be pulling the gathers 35 inches, and then I then added the gathers to the hem of the dress. As you can see, you have to be careful so that the thread doesn't lock the machine. Okay, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do so and then press the notification bell to notify you anytime I upload any video. Okay, great. So this is what I'll be having after attaching the gathers onto the hem of the dress. I'll then go ahead and then finish the back area. I'll then secure the hem to, let's say, upwards, and then fix my zip, like from the neck to the zip area, either 16 inches or 18 inches, and then our dress will be ready. Thank you all for watching my videos. This is what I'll be having after fixing the zip for my 4-year-old girl. You can try one for your baby girl. Okay, so thank you all for watching my videos. See you all in our next video. Bye.